Welcome on in, everyone. We are almost at the end of the month, which means we are almost at the end of the series. But I think I have a plan to fit in the one color that we haven't done yet. Well, okay, that's not exactly true. But like mostly, partially, kind of. Depends on what you call a color. Enjoy your lurk, Jay. I popped my thumbs yesterday and my index nails today. But like, it's been almost a week, so that's not actually too bad. I thought that lurk time was all cats at first, but then I saw there's a fox and also a doggo. Enjoy your lurk, Purple. Fruno, hello. We started with purple, we did green, we did blue, we did orange, we did brown, we did red. We haven't done yellow. And we did some testing last time and I wasn't particularly happy with it. Hello, Mr. B, what do you want? You're looking at me so expectantly. Also, Musical, hello. Naki, Amethyst, Dino, Stella, hello. Good morning, Fruno. This isn't, you know what, there are no bad morning times unless you're dissatisfied with your morning times. So hopefully it is a good morning. We hadn't done yellow. I hadn't actually done a marble with all hollows. I could put hollow topper on some things, but we hadn't actually marbled with hollows. I think that's a true statement. So this is Electrostatic and Lemon Spritzer and Lemon Sucker. And I think as the base color, maybe Banana Hacks, maybe Butterscotch Hop, but I'm thinking probably Banana Hacks. Jill, hello. Bale, welcome. Oh, really? Finally, only months and months later.
Love all the water marbling.
Bale, thank you so much for the 5 months. I really appreciate that. Hey, Calf. Yeah, MSLP flashlight. If you haven't seen that, is my newest emote. We'll definitely have some flashlight time. Maybe we'll even have like one last flashlight time. Hello, camera. On this before I take it off. You wanna? Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Hey Izzy, welcome. Well, so this is basically just like the test from before. Like we had 2 sets. Look, I stapled all of my sets together, you guys. They're like slightly more organized now. So like we did it with a hint of green, and this was like very 70s, and then we did it with like a hint of teal, and I liked that better, but I didn't like the way it bled into some of the other colors. So I'm not necessarily against like adding a pop of color in here with these, like maybe even like the turquoise, but I want to see how they look on their own first, and with a couple different base color options. Maybe even test the hollows as a base, but a lot of times if you use a hollow as a base for a hollow water marble, you don't get to see as much of the design as if you use like a solid cream base. Musical. That's a good one. Ratleg, hello. Gosh, that means it's almost the end of the line for Water Marble Bot also. Yeah, so I don't know. I was having trouble 100% picturing it, but like I definitely could pop in like, oh, that's not it. Right. Like maybe hydropower? I don't know. I don't love it. Just like going off of this. Or maybe like, you know, especially if I use this as a base, maybe like a red or an orange. Gonna get out of bed. Alright, Bruno. Relatable. I've done that before. Like, well, might as well get up so I can watch this more comfortably. Also, hi Flamingo. Did I say hi? I hope I haven't missed anyone. I'm like not super high energy. Shocker. But I'm feeling okay. Better than yesterday. Okay, Bean. Did you somehow know that the camera got switched to you, sir? Hi, who's so handsome? You are very cute. Hey, Fizz, welcome. Slowly. Thank you for the treat, Flamingo. He was gonna hop up here. I was gonna say, look at him. He's like, I don't know. There's no more right now. He's like, I see the box. I sees it. I don't like that one music. Hey, Math. I'm tired, but I'm okay. Perforated though. Hey, Fizz with another. Oh, Arby's. Another beanie treat. You knew if you were just cute long enough that the time would come, didn't you? Slowly. That was pretty fucking cute. CZ and Bale also with the treats. You just know that sometimes I ask you to do that. You think you're slick. You're not slick, but you are very cute. One more, right? Oh, this is like a double. Should I give him the double treat, you guys? It's like a joined at the hip set of treats. Maybe, okay, we'll make you show us your tummy for this one, sir. Okay. Can we see that tummy? Oh, what good tummy. That was an excellent tummy. Okay, I didn't miss anybody's treats, right? Oh, no dinosaur had a pet. Hi, handsome. He's such a spoiled boy. I just saw the paper straw. Hey, Jose. Hey, Trina. Is there one left? I only saw 4. Hold on. Fizz, CZ, Bale, Dino did a pet, Jill. Oh, yeah, okay, one of those I missed because that is 5. I mean, I could try and like count the double one as 2. But I didn't even. Yeah, Flamingo. Alright, you already gave us a real big tummy, so this one's slowly. That's all. No more treats. If I guess, you know, sometimes this shows, and I don't know if people realize what this is. This is the top drawer of one of my Helmers. This is the Holo Taco drawer. It's not exactly intended that this is the one that you can usually see, but if you've ever wondered what the inside of a Helmer drawer looks like that. I almost need a second drawer for my Holo Taco. I'm gonna have to reorganize. I mean, I already needed to reorganize because the far left one has one open drawer. I mean, I can't have the rest of the Holo Taco over there though. They need to be next to each other, so that means that everything else has to get shifted in a way that I find to be acceptable. No, I don't know what that way is yet. Yeah, it is nice to get the treats out of the way early on nail streams. All right, let's... I mean, not very quickly anymore, Math. I very rarely purchase polish myself. I mean, I used to, like, have multiple hauls a month, and now I pretty rarely buy polish. And I don't get that much PR. I mean, like, Holo Taco and Muse are really my only 2 PRs. So, I mean, I thought that putting myself on, like, a semi-no-buy would encourage me to be organized, but not really. Like, I've kind of been on a no-buy almost since I started streaming, I would say. I should do Peely's first, too. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be, and people are like, you know, why would it be the, you know, exact same colors as the work-life bundle? But I don't think it will be, because if it's a full collection, it's gonna be more than 4 polishes. And the colors might be similar, but if it's a whole new finish, they're not gonna be the same. And if they're complementary, that's phenomenal. That's what I love about Holo Taco, is how complimentary, like, everything is to everything. Y'all know I like color on color with different textures, though, so I guess, like, I can't expect everybody to agree on that. Yes, this is true. Here, let's do this before I forget. On the remainder of this fucking manicure. Let me... Should I, Whoa. Also, yes, these are what we're gonna be working with. White balance, why are you being so weird? The golden enchantment was the perfect choice. There have been some fairly clear pictures, and I saw Christine stream today, and there were some screenshots of her current manicure. Crafty. It's a Twitch, baby. I feel like something with C's because you're Craft Crocheter and I'm Colette MSLP. Triple C MSLP. This one, Amethyst, is Lemon Sucker. It's got a beanie hair stuck in the bottom label. Hey Mel, I am a little bit too... I don't know. I need to definitely try not to just like forget about water marbles until next water marble March. I don't think I have it in me to do the year of water marbles. But I definitely should do it more often. Yeah, no, I don't think I could. I don't think I want to be that limited. Like, even during the middle of Water Marble March, I got tempted by, forget, it was some of the new creams we were using. I was really wanting to like do some stamping. Not that you can't combine them. I mean, we talked about doing that. We didn't, but we could have. But no, I don't think I will. Oh, between the black and lemon sucker. Yeah, it's lemon spritzer. When am I going to Polish Mountain? Good question. I don't know. I gotta figure out that, and I gotta figure out the All Chivos run back. I do have one, of course, this is the, I was gonna say, I do have one thing scheduled, but the thing I have scheduled wasn't even a sub goal, it was a devil deal. I'll be completing my half of a devil deal with Battery this Friday. I think I've said before what the devil deal was, but I don't actually remember, so maybe it's a surprise. I don't know, Math. Are we really like it literally would not be any kind of a race. Like, no Melrose. I don't usually get it until like several days after release because I'm in the Midwest. I've gotten it on release day exactly one time. All Chivos with company. We'll have to see. All Chivo. I was saying the other night, was that last night in Math's chat? I couldn't remember the last time I've had to do flour. Like, Rando hasn't made me do it in a long time. Or like Holo 3 and stuff. And then I was like, do I need to derust before I do all Chivos? Should I like run 112 or something? Math, that would be the worst thing. You're too cautious for that. You wouldn't do that. Jay, why all the bags? Do people really want this? And people just want to make the best use of their time if they're going to be sitting in one place watching all Chivos for that long. Only have to do it once. All right, let's do Peleus. I have all, I think, of the ones that have popped. This thumb was really nice. Autofocus, I forgot I turned it off. I probably also should do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The all cheat, like, I have several sub goals outstanding. Why is the pinky always impossible? And the all Chivos run back and Polish Mountain are the two biggest ones. And sorry. They're both very intimidating. Very intimidating. Someone say sub goals. I dag it. Enjoy your alert, Crafty. We were just talking about like my all Chivos run back and like Polish Mountain. What else is on there? Keyboard run of some sort. Finish Pale Prince. I actually was thinking about that just the other day. I'm actually unsure. I think most of the modded bosses have been ported to 1.5. I mean, I still have a modded version of 1.4 if I need it. Dag it. So that's how you summon Dag it. Yeah. No, I don't know. Finish Impossible Birthplace. I don't know if Decorations Master's on 1.5 either. I learned the other day that Plandos aren't on 1.5 yet. I literally asked the question and then like so fast that it had to be like his own thought, not like a response to my question. Pimpus was like, I should work on porting Plandos to 1.5. I was like, oh. Yeah, no, Gidge was quite pleased. Gidge was here for it and did get to see the red. It's weird, the pinky, like most times I can get it on the other side, but not on the inside side. I also, before we do a manicure, I need to redo this patch and redo that patch. And maybe, I don't know, there could be more things that need attention underneath of this manicure. I'm hoping it's not too bad. Like after this, honestly, I'm probably go pretty short. Oh, I cut this off. Holo right thumb is just it'll be okay. It's not really okay right now. Oh. The patch failed and I was just looking at it and I was like, you know what? I couldn't deal with it anymore. And so I just trimmed it. And so, yeah, it's very, very short on that side. And I don't want to take it too much shorter on this side because, like, I don't want to intentionally expose the, you know, the delicate fingy. It's already enough delicate fingy exposed. Yeah, I was like, literally, I was gonna redo it, and then I was looking at it. Because I was like, the longer it goes, the more it's gonna split and possibly go, like, down, especially since, like, my smile line on my thumb is, like, kind of curved. I was like, if I just sacrifice this right now, it could actually be better, and I won't have to fuck around with the patch anymore. So I was like, you know what? Just do it, and I just got rid of, like, that corner and, like, pretty much rounded off the rest of it. Because it was, like, it was pretty square before. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, my nails aren't too slow to grow. Because, like, even, like, right now, like, this one, which I need to patch, I'm like, you know, they're kind of long again. Also, I'm not super steady. We'll see. It's been pretty okay. Hopefully we have good aiming again today. Anyway. I have an idea of a pattern, but it'll depend on how cooperative the polishes are. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. So, first things first, we'll do peelies And, oh, I should lay out the casualties. Did we do this last Thursday or last Wednesday? Does anybody remember? This pinky is not good. Oh. Why? Why, pinky? Why? And they're almost all like cracking in the middle. Oh, that one just like easily came off. It was a treat. That one too. Yeah, weather definitely can play a part on all kinds of stuff. We've got kind of weird weather right now. We had pouring rain into snow into ice last night, and I think it's supposed to do kind of a similar thing tonight. So that's gross. Okay. This is not what I wanted. That is not acetone. Yeah, it's so weird this time of year. Okay. Let's take off this little remainder of polish. And then we'll take a look at these patches.
MSLP love.
Lorca with the 39 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you've been well. Slush. Yeah, I mean, that's a good name for it. And I mean, there was like thunder. Clark was not happy about it. He does not do well with thunder. This one little bit. There we go. Also, yeah, hello Zia. No, and I think in Minnesota we're not even to full spring yet. We're in second winter. And if you've seen the meme, you know exactly what I'm talking about. About a little right thumb emote. What would that be though? A little dramatic thumb. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's just gross out there, and I don't have to go anywhere, thankfully. But I kind of have a couple places I would like to like go run errands and stuff, and it's like, it's already very, very difficult to get motivated, right, to be productive. And when the weather is trash, it's just like, I'm definitely not going anywhere. Summer Junior. I've got a tiny bit of free edge left on poor little right thumb. I could take it down a little bit more to make it look a little bit more even. I might. Okay. So there have been a lot of nail flexes this week that may in fact explain why so many of them crack down the middle. I know this one definitely. You can see right there. That's like right where it flexes. Okay. Let's take some of this patch off with filing, and then the rest off hopefully with acetone. like that song. These are my girls. I mean, one would have to be Cindy, right? Or is that just the whole hand? Alright, most of the patch has gone off of there. I'm going to do the same here. And that's just an impatience tactic, by the way. Is buffing away some of the patch. Like, take a couple seconds and just let it soak. Your computer had a tantrum, uh-oh. Hopefully nothing too serious. I'm also hoping I don't have any problems lately. Like a couple times I've had OBS do weird things, and a couple times I've had the internet do weird things, so cross your fingers, y'all. That we can just have a normal stream today. Okay. I'm going to redo the patch on my thumb. I'm going to redo this patch on my index. And I think I might put one here also. It's hard to see. Does this one need to be repaired? This, you know, this is the one we were talking about last time, was so crackly. The patch is so crackly, I can barely tell where the thing is. Oh. Yeah, that definitely needs redoing. Wait. What is Jay crossing his fingers for? Uh-oh, Amethyst. Hey, Hannah, thank you. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, I already forgot. Because, you know, streamer brain. Also, I know I'm not on camera, I'm sorry. It's just easier to see what I'm doing. Which is, again, being impatient and filing away some of the patch rather than soaking it away. You do not. I look away for 2 seconds. One day, when I have like a cool setup, I definitely could see having like monitor for chat. So I could see more chat. I've tried making chat smaller and I'm just too old. I can't make it any smaller and still read it easily. Actual morning people. Remember when I realized there were people who like actually liked being awake in the morning? It's like, I'm sorry, what? Hoomst. A tablet's not big enough. I have a tablet. The problem is I can only see, okay, how many lines is this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Like maybe 20. I can see like 20 lines of chat. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. And if I had like a sideways monitor, I'd be able to see like, fuck, I don't know, lots. A lot. Yeah, plus a tablet would probably count as mobile, which would mean I couldn't have any of the extensions. Which means I wouldn't be able to see 7TV or FFZ or BTTV or pronouns extensions. Nah. I guess I could maybe pull up a web browser version on the tablet. You're a morning person on me? Wait, but like actually waking up morning or just like staying up until the morning? No, are you a morning person? It's funny because when you're saying what mobile can't see, I just see what I'm supposed to see. 6 a.m. Oh no. I mean, good for you. I just literally can't relate. I always thought that when I get older, like maybe I would become more of a morning person. It's not true. It didn't happen. I suppose it could still happen, but I doubt it. And the funny thing is, if you're on mobile and you know the shortcuts, you can still use them even though you can't see them and the people on computer can see them. Also, if you're on mobile, you can see some of them on the on-screen chat, and it's only some of them because I haven't fucking updated my chat widget because it's, you know, streamer homework is hard. Okay. No, she... No, Trina typed it what she saw, but we don't see what she saw. We see what we see. Yeah, okay, so this nail, once we clear out all the crackled patch, definitely needs some reinforcing. It's not broken, thank God. But that's like not good. My nails are sag, I believe would be the technical term. Alright. Whoa. Sorry. Hey, Vicky. Hello. Okay. I am going to clean out my acetone bowl because it's full of redness. And then put out some fresh acetone. And then we're going to put patches on all these. Okay, so Asp Lightless Gel, Asp Gel Cure Spray, work in a well ventilated area, yada yada. Honestly, if I can get this one to go like a couple more weeks, I'll probably cut this one down too. Maybe. I guess we'll see how long this patch holds. Ooh, slightly gummy tip. There we go. Also don't have a ton of acetone left in this little thing, but I think it's enough to work this out. Just a little bit. That was the cure spray. And sealing the edge. It's been good. We've done stuff like this, and like, let's see, I've somewhat got these organized, like this, like this, like it's been good. Oops. I hope we can end on a high note. So there's a little small spot on this side as well. I am gonna continue uploading them in April though. I don't know if I'm gonna still like tag them under like Water Marble March, but maybe like, I don't know. They were recorded in March. They just didn't quite make it to YouTube in March. Okay. Well, got too much gel. Do like that. Well, you want to avoid getting it on your skin if you can, so that you don't develop a gel allergy, which is a thing. And a little bit on the tip too, because the tip has been peeling. That's okay. This is the next one that really needs it. A brand that has legit opaque white leggings. I feel like the leggings I have are pretty opaque, but I don't have any that are like plain white. I only have white with patterns on them. Okay. I think this is the last one. That might be too much again. I'm not being very precise. Does the others... Oh, wait, no. I wanted to do this index nail also. Whoa. Orange stick, please. Had a hair on there. I don't want to get the hair in the patch. And I still failed not to get a hair in the patch. There's a hair in it. There we go. In the spirit of spring, yeah. I have a lot of leggings that have like patterns on them. And I've been thinking I could use some more leggings that are just like plain.
I forgot to turn my phone ringer back on and missed the notification. Hope I didn't miss much.
Hey son, thank you so much for the 44 months. We did peelies and now we're doing patching. So not too much. We haven't done any testing yet. Welcome in. I think I started saying earlier and I don't know if I finished, but yeah, I probably will like cut my nails down after this manicure, like considerably. Once Water Marble March is officially like over, and probably just do something that I can maybe leave on for a couple weeks and let them just not have to worry about them, basically. Also, this stuff is really gross. Least favorite nail product smelling ever. Oops. Oh, I touched it. I touched it before it cured. Ew. Blah, blah, blah. It's fine. It'll just need some additional buffing. I was just trying to make sure that the nozzle was clear before I put the cap on. Okay. So, usually, if they're done well, this still has just like a little bit of residue of a patch left on it. If done well, usually patches don't necessarily need any buffing, but depending on the age of the gel and like how the cure spray is sprayed on it, and just like if there's any like little spots like right there, might want to just very carefully, lightly do some filing or buffing to smooth it out. The surface of this one is pretty smooth though. All of them except for probably the one I touched are going to be pretty smooth. Yeah, this one is like jaggedy. But I'm not going to worry too much because it's like I said, these are mostly protective. These aren't real breaks. So what we're going to do is smooth it out. And then swipe it with a bit of acetone. That orange stick keeps trying to run away. And that'll smooth it out. Okay. Oh, that's great, son. Okay. So, I want to test. Okay, we could just do this in two, I think. So the water marble is just going to be the holos, I think, but I might use one of the creams as a base color. And I'm almost positive I would do one of these. But we can also test it over holos, but a lot of times that just makes it really like, and again, I love holo, but like too much holo that you can't see the water marble design. Okay, so do this one here. And this one here. I'm a serial procrastinator with my taxes. I don't even lie to myself like, oh, I'll get an early start. No, I won't. It's Water Marble March. I'm never going to start my taxes while I'm stressing about Water Marble March, probably. And I'm certainly not going to get them done earlier. Therefore, they'll be last minute, as usual. Almost, yeah. Hey, Grad, thank you. Yeah, they kind of do. Whoa. Let's not spill the entire cup. Yeah, mine have gotten more complicated every year, kind of. But then I just learn something new every year. I don't think I'd trust anybody to do mine, but maybe I'm just a suspicious bitch. On me, enjoy your lurk. Also, excuse the brief crunch, and I decided I might need some sugar in order to put me in the appropriate mind space. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to learn, that's certainly valid. I'm just saying, I don't think I could. I don't think if I didn't understand, if I could understand what they were doing, I might be comfortable letting somebody else do it. But if they were doing some shit that I didn't understand, I don't know that I would trust them that they were doing it properly either. And then if I understand, then I might as well just do it myself. Do I want to go? I can try both directions. Do we need to clear this surface? Do I need to add more since I spilled this much water? No. What are you doing, Bane? I maybe should have pulled this earlier. 3 drops. Six drops. Maybe 9 drops. Oops. The chevrons feel very long. Whoa. So this is over the cream side. You know, even a white might possibly be an option looking at the edges. Definitely has more of a golden, look over butterscotch hop. I feel like the yellows are maybe more distinct over, what was this one called again? Banana Hacks. Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite direction this time. Massively cheating. I mean, if you at all can afford to, any amount that you put away as retirement is very much worthwhile. You know, it's definitely intimidating, and it's hard to keep on top of it. I have a slight moderate amount of guilt for not properly rolling over my 401k for my previous job, but it's doing fine where it is. So, I just haven't. Bumblebee vibes, yeah. Hey, Kalia, welcome. tiger stripes a little bit over the butterscotch. It does have a little bit more tiger vibes. A honeycomb water marble pattern. Year 1, summer day 3 with 19 million. Was it Ben's birthday tomorrow? I knew it was soon. I saw Christine was making him hummus. I don't think Banana hacks marbles very well, though. I mean, frozen bananas. Birdie, you're welcome. Okay, so I'm trying the opposite order of colors. And we're going to try it over the hollow bases. I think I'll go for 9 again. Okay, and maybe also try the other method of chevrons and see if that gives nicer results with this. Almost more stripy, if anything. Kind of difficult to discern. I guess the yellows kind of blend together more over the darker yellow hollow. They're more individual over the lighter yellow. I think that's probably kind of hard to see. Well, there you can kind of tell. And this is actually maybe not... Well, you know what? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I mean, do I embrace... We've already done stripes. Do I embrace the stripiness of these chevrons? Hello, phone. Just give me my damn flashlight, phone. So you can see, like, both are hollowy. This is more hollowy. Not in a bad way either, actually. And this is hollowy in a more, like slightly less intense... I actually think I like it over the hollow better, which I'm kind of surprised by. Cremit. Thank you. So I have mixed feelings on the stripes because we did the blue stripes. Now these aren't like the same kind of stripes, like they'd be chunkier. Maybe on some nails they'd even end up looking like chevrons. But they're also like stripy. Here it comes, here what comes. I mean, if I wanted to lean Bumblebee, I could leave it just this way striped. If I wanted to lean Tiger, I could even possibly add in one of the orange hollows to the water marble. I mean, also, although I've already done orange too. But then again, it was a very different sort of an orange, right? Than if I were to add orange on here. I mean, this is like neon oranges with a pop of pink, and this would be yellows with a pop of orange and black. Or I go in a different direction with the design. You want to go for Tiger? Bottle's getting kind of gnarly. What? I wasn't talking to you. The top is more of an accurate. Yeah, so this is orange drink and peach tea. I feel like orange drink would definitely be closer to the vibe. I don't know if I want to like. I don't know if I want to go Tiger as opposed to Bumblebee if I stay on the stripes. Not biased at all. Excuse me. Like if I wanted to go with another design. Hmm. Oh. The edge is drying. Hmm. do you guys think of that? There's some bleeding. Now it would be, of course, with one of the colored base colors. I was gonna say, God, the lightest yellow is so like fuck a pale face in this. Enjoy your lurk, Melrose. Is it because I went out and then in? Is that why I got bleeding? Let's test this theory. Let's try in and then out. And then maybe I'll test with the orange. Maybe. I'm not convinced that's the direction I want to go. I'm pretty sure it would look cool. I'm just not sure if that's the direction I want to go. Done spreading. Actually feels more open in the center, which I'm kind of surprised by. Oh, much less bleeding. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? It's frozen bananas and I didn't because it's glittery. And I don't like trying to marble with glittery polishes. Even if they spread well, they usually draw very curdled. Plus that's gold, it's not yellow. So these are basically exactly the same, except in this one we drew out and then we drew in, and in this one we drew in and then we drew out. No way, it's very gold. It's pale gold. And very, very reflecty. I mean, it's the metals formula plus holo. And the metals formula can spread in the water, but it just doesn't draw very nicely. Hey, Christine. Hello. Ben is like a water marble warlock. With frozen bananas as a base? That might be interesting. We could try that maybe. This is like a gigantic bubble. I don't usually get those kind of bubbles on my test strips. Wait, Christine, how did the hummus turn out? I didn't get to watch, but I saw that and I was like, oh my goodness. That's like something I would actually like to do because I love hummus. You guys want to try with frozen bananas as the base? Maybe I could also try, do I want to try one of the oranges as the base? Wait, did you not even taste your own creation? Are you that anti-hummus? Hummus is tasty. But as long as Ben liked it, I mean, that's the important part. A little chunky. Yeah, I think that's one of the things when you do it like homemade. I've heard that you can get like chickpea flour instead of just like chickpeas. I don't know. I've never done it. I have had like little fried homemade chickpea snacks that were pretty good. Hey, Artsy, hello. And Barry, welcome. So the thing with hummus is like, there's so many different kinds of hummus. There's like thicker hummus, thinner hummus, chonky hummus, really smooth hummus, like hummus with things in it, hummus that's dessert hummus, which I have mixed feelings about. But like, yeah, do not put hummus on nails. Do not dip nails into hummus either. My favorite hummus is from a local place here that's called the Athens Cafe. And it's very smooth. It's a little bit like lemony and garlicky. That's my favorite. I mean, I have some other ones that I like that are okay, but they're almost like completely separate things because they taste so different. All right, we'll try this as a base. This actually, I wonder if it will, like, will it overwhelm or like how the hollows will look on top of this. And then I'm still like thinking about the tiger stripes versus bee stripes. I don't think I want to make it tiger stripes, you guys. Water marble does not work in hummus. Hummus beige. Yeah, that can be part of the natural collection. It's okay. What you gotta do is just gotta go mentally knock you, and then like just fake like you're not, like, you know. Chickpea chips and hummus. It's like hummusception kitty. Also, Crystal, hello. Wait, who is Dudley, son? And poor Dudley. Is your pony named Dudley? Do you have a pony already? Taste and texture are a problem, yeah. So it's to test the base colors, Christine. So like, okay. So we've tested 4 base colors so far. So this one has 2. You can kind of see the division line right there. It's Banana Hacks and Butterscotch Hop, like on a dividing line. And then this side has the 2 hollows as base color, and it's a little bit harder to tell the difference. But I thought that it looked a little bit better over the lighter one. And then like these don't have any base color. And when you look at that, you're like, well, that doesn't look very juicy and I wouldn't want that on my nails. But you just have to imagine this pattern with one of these base colors to bring the zhuzh. Hey, potato. But yeah, I don't, like, once I figure out like what I probably want as the base color, which in this case is probably this one, then I usually skip it so as not to waste polish. But everybody wants to see frozen bananas. So we'll give it a try. Yeah, I water marble the paper. It's the test strips. And then I save them in little... So like this one... Set this here while it's drawing. Like, these were like our neon tests. And we didn't end up using any of these color combinations. That was pretty good. We ended up doing this though, the phoenix flower. But yeah, this is how I test them. And then you get, like, when I had my days off, you guys, I was slightly productive. I've got like most of Water Marble March all like bundled up. So we have like, these were the green tests, like we started out here. And that was cool, but it wasn't that interesting. And then like that happened by accident. And then we learned how to duplicate it. And then sometimes I'll test like toppers or stuff on top of it too. Like that's a little bit of gold flake, I think, if I remember. They're little works of art, they kind of are. Could put them inside of a little tiny picture frame. Colette's salon of water marble papers. Yeah, like I literally have like shoe boxes of test strips because I can't bear to get rid of them. What if I need to reference them later? I never need to reference them later, but what if I do? What if I just want to look at them? Some of the stuff, like some of them I might need to reference later because we're probably not going to get to actually doing this one, even though we really liked it. I don't want to do it today, and today's the last day of Water Marble March. I think we decided on this version though. See, this is another example of like base colors. This is with the lighter indigo, and this is with the darker indigo. I don't think we tested over the silver, but this one was way more... I keep wanting to say zhuzh. But like more of like the color, not contrast. It made the colors look more good. I'm super good with words, trust me. Collaging them would be cool. I mean, I have like literally, guys, I have water marble test strips back to whenever the hell I first started trying to water marble in shoe boxes. Should we test the flower design, or you guys want to test the chevrons? You guys want to test the bee stripes? Yeah, the most good, like in this one in particular, like the indigos are much more individual. Like you can tell that there's 3 colors in this water marble as opposed to this one where you might almost look like, is there only 2 colors? Is there only like a silver and a dark blue? Whereas this one, it's more obvious that there's like a medium indigo and a darker color as addition to the silver. Team horny. Like sometimes for real though, Katie. Like, okay. You're either going to relate to this or you're going to think I'm crazy. Do you ever break something, but you can't quite bring yourself to get rid of the broken piece? Just me? Might just be me. The teal thing hiding behind the lighter indigo. Oh, that's what we actually ended up doing. They got grouped together because they were all blues. That was the OPI Blue Stripes one. Okay, I'm not alone. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I was trying to make some good use of my time while I was not streaming the past couple days. And I did make some like organizational process. And Christine, okay, look at. It's got stickers inside. Oh, come on, camera. Now it's got stickers inside, right? I was like, okay, so like, I've always like, man, these little Holo Talk boxes, surely one day I'll find something to put inside there. I have now. Look what's inside. My little Hollow Knight Holo sticker. Oh, that is too cute to ever in the world be stuck on something. Let me be perfectly clear. I don't know how special something would have to be for me to actually put this sticker on it. but it's just going to live in here for now. And I like it because it's got like the little thing, and then it's got like the little, where the little tabs go in there. Yeah. So I put little labels on a bunch of those and took some small stuff and like organized it and cleaned somewhat off my desk. Not 100% totally, but like partially. And like I said, organized some of the water marble test strips, a couple other things. I'm trying to finish getting organized, you guys, because I need to clear off the entire top of the Helmers. Please believe the entire top of the Helmers is nowhere near clean. That wasn't part of what I did, but it's still progress. Because when we do Polish Mountain, I want to have everything set up in rows on top of the Helmers. I think that'll make it really easy to access. And I could even put Beans Cam to like show the top of the Helmers. Because otherwise, like, where are we going to put the polishes? I don't want to be digging in my Helmers in the middle of Polish Mountain. That's not the plan. So we have to like clean some stuff over here and then clean the whole top of the Helmers and then have a stream where we pick all the colors that we're going to include, including probably every single Holo Taco polish, because how can I go to Polish Mountain without Holo Taco? Yeah. I know we were talking earlier, when is Polish Mountain? I don't know, but I think about it all the time. Yeah, you got to go to Polish Mountain with a plan. I gotta decide what would be the easiest foods to eat one-handed when I have no Ben to help me. What outfit would be easiest to go piss one-handed? I don't know, Barry. So for anybody who's new or who doesn't know, after I got partner, I had a subathon, and one of the subathon goals, like one of the absurd goals that I didn't really think was gonna get met, like most, other than the first couple, that's most of the goals, was Polish Mountain, and then a couple more subs later was double Polish Mountain. So I am contractually obligated to go to Polish Mountain with 200 plus layers of nail polish live here on stream on twitch.tv/Colette MSLP at a future date to be determined. Well, yeah, but I mean, Dino, I have to like prepare the food too. On a swatch stick, Panda, that'll be fun. Are you gonna add to it like every time you get more polish? Yeah, definitely a dress, yeah. In which case, do I want to wait until it's like slightly warmer? Part of me wants to just be like, just fucking take everything on top of here, put it in a box, figure it out, do it right away. And another part of me is like, no, you have to plan. Some plans have already come to fruition. You know, we are recording with the camera plugged in because I finally, after all these years of procrastinating, and I'm not joking, like literally I'm a YouTuber. I should have had this years ago. I got an AC adapter for my camera so that we can do time lapse of the entire Polish Mountain so that I can upload an abbreviation to YouTube. What was that? Was that a big old yawn? But yeah, I have not set a date. I definitely will blast it all over Discord with plenty of notice when I do finally set a date. And if anybody's not in Discord, if somebody wants to pop it up in chat, it's open to everyone. Yeah, we were kind of talking, I have like a lot of outstanding sub goals, and like the timing, I'm not gonna say, man, the timing on getting partner really sucked, because like, I mean, I appreciate getting partner, but it was like right before the holidays. It was right before 12 days of Christmas, and even like fitting all Chivos in during the middle of recording 12 days of Christmas was kind of wild. And then after that, I was just kind of burnt out, and like New Year's, and it's just like I actually had my all Chivos run back scheduled, and then I canceled it because I was just like, I don't think I can do this right now. So soon, TM. Also, now my 4-year streamiversary is almost here, so I'm like, well, should I pick one of those for my 4-year streamiversary? Okay, here are the stripes again. I asked you guys, and I don't know if anybody said, and maybe you guys said I should do the flower, but we did the stripes again. Oh. Well. Who suggested this? This was not my idea. Let me just say. Please step forward to claim your credit. Because I have pudding brain and I do not remember. We have multiple. Okay. Yes, no, I'm gonna do flashlight time. I'm gonna do flashlight time. Wow. Like the level of reflectivity. Okay, so y'all were right. Do we go with the stripy chevrons? I kind of do like the chevrons better than the flower. Although, I mean, we haven't seen the flower with this background, but I mean, we can imagine. I feel like this one got too blended and this one got too large. If I could have this sort of a size on the spread without the bleeding. Caddy, hello.
7 months already? Almost a whole baby.
2 more months till the Twitch, baby. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Just like this. I mean, we could still call it chevrons. I wonder, okay, I'm gonna do one more test. Because we have one more spot left on the strip. And because, I'm kind of curious if there will be a difference. I'm going to do the same order polish, but the different style of chevron. By which I mean every other. And just see how that looks. Because the first time we did the every other, we did the opposite direction of drips, ending on the yellow, and ending on the black might be enough to impact how that looks. So let's just have a look-see here. So the one I did before was all one direction, and then the other. This one will be a back and forth. I should have cleaned off my stick more. It's fine though for a test. You know, okay, so it's interesting. These two don't look that different compared to the first one. So having the black in the center did make a difference. I think partly too because in these, the two yellows kind of blended together. These are so similar. And this one looks cooler just because that one's got the background color. I'm trying to look strictly at the design and not at the background color. This one might still win. Nightbot, you're kind of spammy. I need to adjust Nightbot. Those two shouldn't be popping so close to each other. Yeah, and there will be some variation. But I don't want that much variation, I don't think. A beanie pat. Did you guys hear that? I did say your name, buddy. Let me just top this up a tiny bit. Literally just a splash. And then let's set it up here where we will definitely not knock it over while we are working. Hi, you sleepy baby. Beanie baby. Does that make your name Mr. Baby? So handsome. Very nice boy. Okay. Let's put these to dry. Let's close these. Yeah, poor baby. Only got stuffed with treats in the first 5 minutes of stream. Oh, my whole taco drawer is open again. It's so heavy. Okay, quick push on the cuticles. And then I'll take a potty break and we'll get started on the manicure. Yeah, 9.5. I got Beanie in 2013 and he was 1 year old at the time. Bye, Beanie. Apparently I made a little bit of a mess of myself. So, here's a question, you guys. Is this Bumblebee water marble, even though I've already had a Bumblebee water marble? Ooh, or do I call it something else? Do I call it like Hornet water marble, or like... What other words? The yellow jacket water marble. I don't like that word. Never in my life have I called a bee a yellow jacket. Holo bee. I kind of like that. Hey, Entropy. Okay, now Marthy may have a point, Entropy, but if it was, it would be for longer streams, like streams over 4 hours, so that would still not get you any treats in this current moment. How did I not notice these when I was doing patches? We'll just hope that holds. We got one more manicure to get through before we can do something more long lasting. Or maybe two, actually. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like, it would be nice if I had, like, stuff for April completely done and recorded, and then I could just mark the month off in a block. I think this will be the 7th Water Marble March video, and I got 4 up. I didn't get more than 1 a week up. So that means we've got 3 for April. Wait, how many Sundays does April have? I suppose April could have 5 Sundays, and I'm not as close as I thought I was. Fantastic and reasonable. See, the thing is, I don't know how to do that. I don't know if that's doable with the current point system without putting other limitations in place. Like, I could put an hourly limit instead of a stream limit, but then the hourly limit would be much lower. Y'all wouldn't be able to spam beanie treats anymore. You know. I could, you know what I could do? Could just, you know, call it the Hive Night Water Marble. Nobody'd get it. Well, that's not true. A few people would get it. The rest of the people would be like, who is Hive Night? Maybe that'd be good. That would give me an opportunity to push Hollow Knight. Well, you see, let me tell you about the game Hollow Knight. Hello, Mr. Bane. You gonna get back in your chair, please? And not try to go cause havoc in the closet. Be a good boy. Get in your chair. Up. Good boy. Okay. Halfway done. What the heck? How do I keep not getting everything? I'm like looking with my eyeballs. And then there's like a place that I missed. Trina, I'm pretty sure I'm very close to end game. I've got basically 5 things on my plate that I could do, and they're all really, really challenging. 3 like platforming gauntlets and 2 bosses, and kind of not much else to do. Other than maybe if I wanted to like work on the Hunter's Journal or something. I don't know if you got to see Anime Log Boss, but like Anime Boss Log Lady is in my way to get to like I think the real end game. And then there's also Asshole Robot Boss version 2, who is very, very difficult, but I think optional. And then I have one door in the King's... What's that place called? Place with old giant homie who's like the record keeper. Door 8 there. And then 2 doors in the Emperor's Mausoleum. And those are very, very hard. Like, the one I think is maybe probably easiest is door 8, because when I went in there, I was just really tired. And I don't think it was actually as hard as I thought. I think I'm at 83% completion. So, like, I'm very close. But as far as I can see, I don't really have anywhere left to go on the maps. Other than, like, through Boss Log Lady. Like, I can tell there's something past her. But, like, I've already been trying to put off the hard things for long enough that I've done all the exploring I can do, and, like, a lot of the optional things and a lot of the quest things. So, I don't know. It's like, I'm sure I can do it. Like, I'm very stubborn. But I have not been in the mindset to, like, struggle for hours at something. All of the things I've already struggled hours at. And I know it's not like, oh man, I'm almost there. Like, I put in, like, maybe an hour and a half on Boss Log Lady, and I was like, oh, I'm doing so well, and hit second phase. I'm like, oh shit. How many phases does she have? I don't know. That was like the last Boss Log Lady that I did, and then I like left and went and did a whole bunch of other stuff. She's like very, very fast. She feels doable though. She feels more doable than the robot. A video with Beanie? Wait, what kind of a video with Beanie? There's many videos with Beanie. If you mean when I very first got him. Oh wait, no, that one I'm thinking of is Clark. Is there a Meet Beanie video? Crystal, we did some testing. We're gonna do a sparkly Holo bee. Metallic Holo bee. Maybe just Holo bee. Maybe just metallic bee. No, we want to put the holo in there. And then I've been doing my cuticles before we get started. We're gonna do this one. It's so cool. Like, just looking at that makes me feel like maybe I do want metallic in the name. I wonder if I'll need 2 coats of that on my nails to get that effect. Maybe just one. If I'm generous. But maybe 2 would be better. Today we're going to be working on a beautiful water marble. Ooh, Trial of the Fools is also very serious business. But at least not serious business that does double damage. That's one of the reasons I feel like Trader Lord is very, very tough. Hey, Cheese, hello. Yes, you do. Mr. Beanie, hello. Why come we can't see your cute face? Why you lay down that way, sir? He's probably waiting for me until I get up and he'll bug me for some food. Which I could probably give him a little bit. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, he's quite a loaf. Okay. No, I do not have an appropriate BRB reel for my nail streams yet. I'm sorry. Old cheese is good cheese. I almost 100% agree with you, except there's like a handful of cheeses that I'm not a fan of. Gaze upon it. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Cheese time would be good. Oh my god, you guys, the next time we see pup time, we need to suggest that. I don't like Swiss or things that taste Swissy to me. I don't know what that exact taste is, but I can't stand it. Brie, hell yeah. I haven't had brie in a long time. Some good, like, really soft brie on some fancy crackers. Guess who didn't eat dinner before nail stream again? It me. I'll be back in a little bit. If you need your own break, now's the time. If you need water or a snack or a stretch or a bathroom break. And I will be back shortly. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Bean may return. I don't know. He was following me until I started coming back upstairs. And then he ditched. So let's get this out of the way. I hope everybody had a nice little break. Feta is good. Goat cheese greater than sheep cheese. I feel like I've had more goat cheese than sheep cheese. Apricot preserves, hell yeah. Fig preserves. Y'all know about fig preserves? Yeah, tree nuts are not my friend either. Oh, that was still wet. Got my napkin wet, y'all. Whatever shall I do? Oh, we should prep some tape before we get started. Dude, figs are delicious. I have some dried figs from nuts.com. The place for all of your non-nut needs as well as all of your nut needs. They do have like a lot of dried fruit though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a spare. Yeah, I was thinking I should... Like, I had been keeping it separate because sometimes I'm like, I want this specific thing, and I was like, I should just mix them all up and make myself eat more of them instead of picking, like, my favorite one and then that's gone. Never eaten a fig flamingo? Never eaten a water marble. Well, that's good. But you wouldn't want to do that. Maybe I should take my sweater off. The nerves are already starting. We aren't even doing anything yet, and I'm already nervous. So I don't think I've ever had a fresh fig. I've only ever had dry figs. Also, figs or dates wrapped in bacon? Dude. Like, oh my god, that stuff is so tasty. Why do I always get food talk when I'm hungry? Probably would be an interesting, like, study. Like, at what point in a stream is food talk most likely to occur, and why does that always coincide with when the streamer is going to be hungry? I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. I have fixings for nochi soup, which I like to make because it makes like multiple servings, and that's really nice. But also, like, it takes some amount of effort to put it together. It's not like hard. I'm not even gonna claim it's hard. It just takes a little bit of effort. Imagine effort, y'all. Excuse me. Starting out with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with the base coat. Today I'm using Holo Taco Peely Base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. You don't like dried fruit, Trina? Is it the texture? Or is it just... I like almost all dried fruit. It's just like a little bit of leftover from the patch. Get off of there. Freeze-dried fruit is good too, but a little bit weird and like way more expensive. I don't know why freeze-dried things are so expensive. Pudding, Jello, gummy candy, but wait, those are all very different textures. I mean, not that you're not entitled to not like them because different textures, but like that's interesting because they're all very different. I definitely have some textures I can't do, although I can't think of any right at the particular moment. Like I'm not... I don't have a lot of them, but I definitely notice textures. Pudding though. Poor little right thumb. But, you know, at least Polo Right Thumb does not have to suffer the indignity of wearing a patch any longer. No pudding or Jello for you either, Artsy? Right? Or custard. Okay, no pudding or also no custard, because custard is different than pudding. What about tapioca? Tapioca is probably like a hard no. Freeze-dried homemade cheese. I feel like that would be kind of like... There's a couple different kinds, like cheesy, airy, cheesy snack. Tapioca is poison. Oh no, son, I cannot agree. Don't trust food that wiggles. There's so many good wiggly foods. Like a spa or massage place, relaxing, that's good potato. Yeah, like the moon cheese, or even like if you take like, you know, some Parmesan or whatever and just like put it in a little, and like bake it until it's like crispy. I've never had bubble tea. I don't know if I would like bubble tea even though I like tapioca, because I'm not too down with drinks that you have to chew. As a general rule. But they're the same thing, son. Small tapioca and large tapioca are not different. They're just different size. Oh my goodness, Artsy, I'm sorry. That is a strong aversion. Bubble tea is a drink and a snack. No. Texture's not the same. I mean, I've had different size pearl tapioca, but I don't think I've ever had as large as the pearls are that are in bubble tea. Because like I said, I've never had bubble tea. Only heard tell of bubble tea. I heard there's like a wide variety of different like flavors. Maybe I would. Yeah, I mean, we've got places around here that have it. I mean, not a ton. Bubble tea can fuck right off. Oh my god. Excuse me. A fierce clash as the line between tapioca lovers and tapioca haters was drawn in the sand. Okay. Oh. Oh, you guys probably would like to be closer, huh? How's that? The colors I'll be using for the water marble today are Holo Electrostatic, Lemon Spritzer, and Lemon Sucker. And for my base color, I'm going to be using Frozen Bananas. Once I have that applied, I'll be protecting around my nails using liquid latex as well as tape. Are we gambling on the manicure? I don't know. I'm always up to gamble if people have good gambling ideas. Yeah, I think I might need to do 2 coats. Because I don't want to glom it. Already so beautiful. I mean, I agree. I really like Frozen Bananas. I like the Metals formula. I'm sad that it apparently is not a strongly performing formula. I think it's done a disservice, generally speaking, in pictures. Even this, like, you can kind of tell how shimmery it is. It's even better on my tutorial camera. Can we, like, what do we see over here? But, like, the actual, like, reflectivity, I feel like is just not communicated more than 80% in pictures. Like, you need to see this in person to understand what the finish actually looks like. Because cameras suck. Dino, there's quite a bit of detective work going on in SimplyCord.
Your face is not actually communicated.
What? Mad Lad, hello. Don't have any metals, only the banana one. Yeah, I really, in fact, maybe when I do my next long-term mani, I could do a metal. I could do the green with flakies on top of it again. That'd be fun. Hey, Faith, welcome. What was I saying, you guys? I 1000% lost my train of thought. Metals. Yeah, because I think, so correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time I looked on the site, it looked like Cold Shoulder was still available in the bundle. It's just not available on its own anymore. I know it's technically discontinued. Yeah, Mint Money. Have you ever tried Mint Money with like toppers? I would actually have to go if I wanted to create the same look now, not to guarantee that I would have to, but I did either like 2 of the colored flakies or maybe 2 of the unicorn skins or maybe a colored flaky and a unicorn skin. And it was just magical. Just magical. Oh, was the bundle sold out? Oh. Yeah, maybe gone for good then. That's so unfortunate. I really like and the thing is too, I mean, like it's a generous thing and a selfish thing. Like I wish other people could know how cool they are, because I mean, I consider it a simple little pleasure. But also, like, selfishly, I would have loved to see more colors in the formula. And if the formula isn't doing great, then they're not incentivized to do more in that formula. Unfortunately. Oh, no, Naki. Yeah. Yeah, layering is always like, a lot of times I'll do like a little series of test swatches. Like I'll do like a swipe in my nail polish sketchbook, and then I'll do little sections of different toppers. And it just turns into one of those situations where there are no bad answers. It's just like, what are you in the mood for today? Maybe I'll wear Cold Shoulder now that we've been talking about it. I don't know if I've ever worn it on its own. I bet it would look great with like Galactic and or Sonic and like Flaky Holo. Ooh. That would be really pretty. Cold Shoulder with purple flaky. What is it? Aurora? I feel like I would go green or blue before I would go for Aurora, because Aurora's shift is kind of pinkish. Not that there's anything wrong with blue and pink. Of course, Sonic also has a little bit of a purple shift to it, if I recall correctly. Yeah. It's like, it's unsurprising, but on the other hand, it's like things that can't last forever how do I want to say this? It's just like so frustrating. But like it also makes sense. Like you can't have everything always forever. Cold shoulder is the only one you have, Mrs. Shrado. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a great Christmas color, Jill. Bedtime for you, Flamingo. Understandable. I hope you get some good rest. Oh, purple flaky, not purple unicorn skin. Maybe. Mrs. Shrado, that's adorable. Mrs. Shrado. I feel like I didn't enunciate that very well. So my voice is gone. I've literally had 3 days of almost zero talking. And I'm still having trouble with being like hoarse. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So shiny. Can you, like, the reflectiveness kinda you can tell on camera? Like, look at that. Okay. Protection. Yes. Oh. Bling Bee? First I thought that was brilliant, but now I'm not so sure. I am not sure yet. How I want to dip my fingers. I probably should figure that out. Bee bling fizz. Whether I'm doing two cups per hand or 3 cups per hand. Like 2 might be easier to get, like, to not have to worry about getting too close to the edge with the chevrons. I'll pull out the strips again and look and see how they look center versus edge. Mini mirrors, yeah, it's very, very reflective. It's the kind of polish where if you're in the dark and there's any source of light, then you can see your nails like very brightly, if that makes sense. You still like the Hive Night idea? Yeah. I mean, I do too. I just feel like it's... I mean, we have lots of overlap here on Twitch between nail polish and Hollow Knight, but I don't think I have that same level of overlap on YouTube. Oh, hella handmade and polished pickup are very dangerous to my understanding. Potato, it helps it not be messy. Well, yeah, helps. I should have dipped the other way. I probably should just go for 2 nails. like 3. Aren't all these the same? Yeah, okay. So here's something I should have thought a little bit more about. If I had dipped the strip this way, you know what I'm saying? So that the width was this way, I would be able to see the edges of the cup more to make a better decision of whether it's viable to dip 3 nails at once. 2 at a time would definitely be safer. Because the thing is, too, at the edges, you're going to get more of like this sort of a shape. Which, I mean, is more of a traditional chevron shape, and that's also fine. Or like this sort of a... But we're kind of going for more... We're not going for stripes exactly. They're kind of more like long chevrons or like chunky stripes. I mean, compared to like this sort of a stripes. Like, it's not that, right? Also, we never got around to the pinch marble. Actual rip. I was thinking about it just the other day. Well, you know what? There's always not water marble March to do it. Yeah, rip the butthole marble too. Okay. Those words came out of my mouth. Have a little bit of sugar here. Freeze-dried Skittles, y'all. Per our earlier conversation on freeze-dried things, freeze-dried Skittles are amazing. So, see this little pattern at the bottom here? I didn't like the way it worked with these colors, but that's a pinch marble. You do a design kind of like the stripes, and then you dip the orange stick in a way that kind of pinches the lines together. It has potential. I need to work out some more. Like the lines here, definitely, like there's some where it's like there's just too much like too much pull, like you get too much like this lighter blue, whereas like down here you get more like kind of interesting layers to the pinch. Yeah, it did look kind of like water ripples on that one. Yeah, just the bottom part. I had like a little bit left over on that one, and I was just talking about it. I was like, you guys, I had this idea. Because it's like sometimes I've done it unintentionally with stripes. If I tried to, for example, dip out a bubble, and then, you know, like if you dip in the middle of a flower, right, you're already in the center, you're pulling the center together. If you dip in the middle of most other patterns, you're going to be pulling the lines together. But yeah, I didn't love how that turned out, so we didn't do it for that. Let's zoom you guys out. Oh, water marbling scares me. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. If water marbling scares you, don't feel bad. It scares me. You never know if it's gonna cooperate. You literally never know. Even though we just tested this, I have no idea. We are going to clean off the surface before we start, though. That always helps. We're going to remember to pull on the first drop. I think that helps too. So putting just like a drop and letting it dry and pulling it off just gets any little weird residue off of the surface. Oh, I should mute also. So I'm sorry if I miss any alerts, but I cannot hear them anymore. As usual for a water marble, I'm working in a 5-ounce paper cup filled with room temperature filtered water. A little bit weird, a little bit lopsided. Once the bullseye is complete, I'm going to go ahead and draw up to the top and then down to the bottom. And then I'm going to be drawing in some stripy chevrons. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and line up my nails and dip them in. I kind of want this I really like this area over here. I have a feeling I'm not going to like my pinky as much, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and use my orange stick to clean up the excess polish from the surface so that it doesn't stick to my design. And then I'm going to be slowly pulling my fingers out, removing the protection, and moving on to the rest of my nails. Oh shit, that's fine. That's great. Pinky's a teensy tad tiny bit crooked, but it's fine. And there you can see the difference. Pre-protection versus post-protection. Maybe that's not accurate words, but how much cleanup the protection saves us. Okay, that was great. Let's do that again. Oh my god, excuse me. I like that the ring finger got some very triangle-y shapes versus like some stripy shapes. Like they're still not like the triangliest chevrons, but like I think they look really good. Like they don't look like the stripes. That's a lot of black. Like, I do feel like this side is, like, slightly better, like, chevron shape-wise, but, like, they're both good. I see bubbles. That's okay. That's kind of a slightly big chunk on the middle nail, but it's fine. Hey, a raid. Microraptor coming in. Welcome, everyone. We are doing a little bit of water marbling. Oh, that was a nice one. Gilded Honeybee water marble. Yeah, we did do latte art. That's gonna be. Is that going up next? I don't even remember. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in, everyone. Oh, your phone died, Jill. Well, rip. I hope you had a good stream, Micro. What kind of art were you up to? Like, that's a little bit of a chunk, but, like, honestly, it's okay. I like I said, the pinky's, like, a little bit wonky, but not to the point where, like, you super notice. But you see what I mean, kind of about the more triangle-y shapes, as opposed to, like, how stripey, like, this design was, which was, like, stripe. Like, these are more stripey than what I would call a chevron, but they're stripier. They're less... They're stripier than a chevron, but chevronier than a stripe. You know what I'm saying. Kalia, good luck to you. I do know how that be. That's why this is like Poof Town. It was your first attempt. I hope they turned out. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. The metallic base color is really making these pop. Okay, so I'm gonna do like we did last time, and I'm gonna do my thumbs together, which means that I get to put protection on my other hand without full use of my left thumb. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully not too bad. What I do is I kind of like hold the tape like that and line it up. Like, you don't want to try to grab it with your freshly water marbled tips of your nails, because that could be dangerous. And then I'll package them too. For my right hand. That always makes things a little bit easier. High school vibes, Artsy? Wait, were your high school team like the Bumblebees or something? Holo Honeybee. Holo Honeybee kind of has a ring to it. Or Honey Hollow Bee. A zebra print bedspread. Okay. Polo right thumb is the hardest to tape. Hey, Cookie, hello. We have a whole other hand to water marble, so you did miss a little bit. Gosh, this is sharp. I'm still a little bit sad about the pinky, but just... Should I have gone in or out to make that better? It's hard to know. It's fine, though. Okay, so... Oh, wait, I didn't do any latex yet. I guess that wouldn't have been the end of the world, but... would have felt rather foolish. Yelly Izzy. I caught it, just barely. I am... As we discussed at the start of stream, I kind of haven't mentioned it since then, but I am pudding brain today. I am very tired, as usual. But you know what? It's okay. We're gonna make it work. Even if I'd forgotten, it wouldn't be the end of the world. And also, shout outs to refilling this jar of latex, this bottle of latex at the beginning of Water Marble March with my very aged latex body paint. And I was right. I still haven't ordered new latex. Go ahead, shame me. It's sitting in my cart. Why haven't I ordered it? Fuck, I don't know. I just haven't. Sometimes I have that feeling like even though I have Amazon Prime and I get free shipping on most things, I should still wait until I'm ordering more than just like a thing to place an order. Excuse me. Yeah, Faith, I think so too. Like, most nail art, I think, works pretty well on most nail shapes, but there are certain things that definitely look different on different nail shapes. And some things that I think, like, really, really work well on certain nail shapes. Like something like stilettos would be a good example, like ice cream cone nails or something. Like, you already got the cone built in. Oh, okay. We are almost halfway done. Once this dries, I am also still sad. Like, I thought maybe if I waited that the white pearl would come back in stock, but it doesn't seem like Amazon is going to get the white pearl back. Or if they do, it'll be after I've already given in and bought more. I keep thinking I hear Beanie. Beanie! Where's Mr. Beans? He could very well be out in the hallway doing cat things. Okay, I think this is dry enough. Let's give it a try. So, like I said, I don't really recommend doing this unless you are comfortable water marbling. Actually, let's clean the surface before we start, because that is not spreading well. Dino, not too badly, I hope. Since you're here telling us and not on the way to like urgent care. Buscadon, that's adorable. Where is that emote from? I love it. It's like my little follow. Little star that waves when you follow. I feel like I haven't cut myself like with a knife recently. But what immediately comes to mind was like as a child, like not knowing how to pick the appropriate tool for the task and not knowing how to appropriately hold things while cutting and getting 6 stitches in my thumb, which you can still kind of see the scar right there, even though it's like a 30-year-old scar. Padded with a big band-aid? Okay. As long as you're not squirting over the keyboard as you're telling us about it. Okay. So we've got 3 more cups, 3 more dips, 6 more nails. Okay, that was slightly of a sloppy drip. I think it should be okay though. I'll just rotate the cup a little bit. You see that little blurb? What we're going to do is draw directly through that in our first pull. Now it's gone. That's pulling a lot. Why? Why did that first one pull so badly? That kind of helped. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the easier thumb way. Remember last time we did like this? This time we're just going to go like this. Actually. Hold on. Okay, so the tricky part is now when we don't have a hand for the orange stick. We got to clear the surface with the knuckle. That bubble, please pop. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. So doing it like that, like this instead of like that is easier. Maybe that's intermediate level, but it's still like being able to like not flip out and like, you know, pull out too early or get anything stuck on top of your nails. Like the getting it with your knuckles, cleaning off the surface with your knuckles is the hardest part. Poor little right thumb is beautiful. Never let anybody tell you you can't marble short nails, and I know even my short nails are not that short. But like, there's a drastic difference between these two nails, and both of them are cute. Maybe a little bit heavy on the black here. But also that half of the cup was like not my favorite half ever. Like dipping is really at least 50% of water marbling, right? Like 50% is the design, but 50% is dipping in the right part of the design. Okay. I almost lost the orange stick, but I didn't. It only landed in my lap, not on the floor. Pro little right thumb. Yeah. I mean, you almost can't even notice that, like, you can see, like, the delicate finger flesh meat. This had a break on the corner, and the break grew out just barely past the free edge, and then the patch failed, and then I cut it. So, it is very, very short right now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you have to have... And, like, I'm not the steadiest person. I mean, we talk about that all the time. Like, my hands are not... If I tried that Instagram thing where it, like, scans your hand and is your hand steady, like, most days, probably not. But, like, you just have to be very aware, like, resting your... Like, once you dip, like, you kind of have to, like, be hovering for the dip, right? But then once you dip... kind of rest your thumbs on the cup to hold the cup to the table, and then like carefully like rotating your fingers in there. Yeah, the delicate finger flesh meat. You know, that kind where when it's exposed, you're like, meh. Like it's not used to being exposed to the elements. All right, 2 more dips. Drop. Spread. That's kind of a stubborn one. Okay, I'm gonna clean it instead, because that, like, basically what I want is when I draw around it for it to just go to the edges and basically like one rotation. If it takes more than that and you have to like mess around with it, it's number one, a sign that the water is dirty, not just that the polish is having trouble spreading, but then also the longer you take to spread it, the more time it has to start drying. So now that we've cleaned it off, right, then we'll go in and do the same thing, and hopefully it will behave for me. Drip it, run around the outside. See how that just one round around the cup spread it all out nicely, and then you get better drips. And we kind of talked last time too. Was it last time or was it the time before? Sometimes, depending on the polish, you don't want to do that on the first drop. You want to do that on like the second drop, or maybe after a round of all the colors. It just depends on the polish, like what works better for what formula or what colors. Okay, here we go. Fur. Okay, I think I saved it. The delay though, just that little bit of a delay, like I've got extra stickiness. So I think we'll do ring and pinky. I feel like the pinky's not at a good angle. But maybe I'm wrong. Like I don't know. I felt like it was like at a, like the ring finger was in there straight and the pinky was at a little bit of an angle, but when I tried to get it straight, then it was like at a different part that I didn't want it in. That's a big bubble there too. You see both those big bubbles on the ring finger? Boop. Boop. Okay. That's actually fine. That's really good on the pinky. It's like I almost just caught like a single pull on the pinky. What the heck got on my napkin here? Like a little dust bunny. Lighter on the black than the entire right hand or left hand somehow. Both of these. Hopefully, I mean, it's also fine if it doesn't, but hopefully we get a little heavier black on these two nails. I guess the right thumb has a heavier black. But if I have to have an extreme imbalance, I guess I would rather have the imbalance between the hands than between the fingers on a hand. If that makes sense. I'm like wiping my stick off and I keep picking up beanie floof. Okay, do we need to clean or are you gonna... Yeah, we need to clean. And some polishes leave more residue in the cup than others. Like sometimes it's good to clean in between each cup. Sometimes you can go 2-3 cups or like the whole manicure without having to specifically clean off the surface again. Hi again, Musical. Yeah, that one is... I'm not gonna say it's bugging me, but it almost is bugging me. Hello, get off of there. One more good cup, you guys. Then clean up, then top coat, then dinner time. And then the rest of the week, I have something planned for April Fools. And I think I'll probably stream tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure what. I've got mixed feelings on going back to my room rando after being away from it for this many days. And also there's been an update to Rando, which if I continue it then I can't have. Okay, definitely darker on this side, so we want to go with, I think, the middle nail on that side to have somewhat of symmetry. And again, trying to get these like straight on here as best as possible. Mm. You can take a really long time to line up your nails. Like, it's not completely without, like, penalty. I do think the longer the polish has to dry in the cup, that does contribute to getting bubbles on your nail. But bubbles are easier to deal with than with something in completely, like, a dip that you hate, right? Oh, we did get a dark swath on the middle nail. Kind of a big yellow chunk on the end there too. I'm not in love with that, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I did get the dark chunk that I wanted. I guess I should have had this one up. I got the index nail pretty much exactly where I wanted it, which was like this little slightly more detailed spot there. But I was trying to stagger... How can I show you guys? Like, I was trying to stagger like this a little bit more instead of like this, right? And I don't think I quite, like staggered this way enough. But it's pretty good. Okay. The technical term for the butthole marble is veil marbling, and I didn't name it. Starfish also kind of works. Except it, like, it's not really star-shaped. Okay. Almost like an eyeball. Like a big golden eyeball. Should I put like a little vertical cat eye pupil in it? No, I'm not going to. Musical. Yeah, it really depends on the design. One nail at a time is easier. Definitely. Almost always. But I rarely do it anymore just because it takes more time. Like I tend to measure manicures in cups. Like, if I can do like my 3 middle nails and my thumb and pinky together, then that's only 2 cups per hand versus like every nail individually is like 5 cups per hand. And then that's like 4 versus 10 cups for a full manicure. Yeah, 3 works really good. We did 3 a lot. In this case, I could have pointed at it more like when we had the cup, but like I didn't feel like I had that much leeway, especially on the one side of the cup. If I had done the other kind of chevrons, it might have been a little bit more balanced as far as the sides of the cup if I wanted to do 3 nails, but I think doing 2 per time was probably the right call here. Yeah, this one sticks out now more than this one does because it's the only one that has that big of a chunk of gold on it, I think. They're good though. Rhinestone? Are you trying to get on Dino's good side, Izzy? Yeah, I definitely used to do single. Why did I just do that? I just adjusted this and I don't know what I adjusted it to. I adjusted my ring light instead of turning on my camera, you guys. If you're wondering, how's Colette's smarts today? They're not smart. But yeah, it's a lot easier to control like where you're dipping when you only have one finger to worry about, because like fingers do a lot of weird stuff. Like look here, like they're pretty even, but if I like flex them more, you see how they like start to get like separated from each other, and at like instead of being straight, they're like almost at a V angle. Like they go from like that to like that. So like, and that's like very minor and everything, but when you're dipping like that, actually can make a difference. An opportunity for Holo. Dino, there's Holo. Yeah, that's also true, Jill. Like, definitely. And like, honestly, like a couple times too, I mean, we've talked about it for 10 Days of Christmas. I don't know that we talked about it this year, but like accent nail water marble march has definitely been a consideration previously. Plus also. No plus also. We're gonna clean this up, and I'm gonna make myself go make dinner instead of go lay down, because that's what I want to do right now. Like, honestly, I did this one of my days off too. I get so tired around 10 o'clock, and I woke up as expected about 1 a.m. Hey, Onmi, I'm glad you enjoyed your lurk. I hope you have a good rest of your night. If you wake up so early, it must be almost bedtime for you. Of course, wait, I don't know what time zone you're in. That's none of my business either if you don't want to tell me, but I appreciate you hanging out. P.S. The nails look great. Thanks. Holo Honeybee. I think I'm feeling the Holo Honeybee. Or just Holo Bee. But I think Holo Honeybee has more of a ring to it. Zoom you guys in a little bit too and do some cleanup. Okay, yeah, so it's like wind down time. That's understandable. Have a good night. Once all my nails are marbled, I'm going to go in with a Q-tip to clean up any larger areas as well as underneath my nails. And then I'll be going in closer with my usual small brush dipped in acetone. I couldn't, like for a minute, I couldn't think of, what do I usually say here? Hello, Honeybee. All I can think of when I see haloni is baloney. Hollow baloney. Don't eat the hollow baloney, kids. It's just like the hollow lattes. It's inedible. Also, you know, we've had some really pretty napkins recently. I don't think this is going to be one of them. Number one, because I apparently did like quite a good job with tape and latex today and there's not a ton of cleanup. But number two, because black and yellow when cleaned up just end up looking kind of like a muddy green. Not like some of the really pretty watercolory colors. Watercolory colors. Y'all know what I mean. The green marble might have had my favorite napkin. Yes, I did just say my favorite napkin. Alright, this is going to be really coming to life when we put on top coat, I think. And of course, we'll have flashlight time. Yeah, Musical. Some of them it really would. Like, it's kind of unfortunate because to get like the really prettiest like paper towels, I have to be very messy. And like, thankfully, luckily, I'm actually not that messy most times anymore. Another one too, and I mean, we've talked about it before, is like sometimes when we're doing stamping, especially like multicolored stamping. I mean, it's a weird question. I try to cover most things in most videos. I do have a couple of like standalone FAQ videos in my tips and tricks playlist. So like I have like an FAQ video that's just specifically about how to dip your nails. And stuff like that. But the main thing with water marbling is just like patience with dipping and just like practicing. So like for this manicure, and we probably didn't need to do all of these, but like we did 6 tests before we did this, of these colors, testing like different base colors. Like we had 2 different yellow creams on this side and the 2 holos on this side, but then we also tested the metallic and that one hands down, and also like different patterns. These ones I feel like are a really good example because they're quote unquote the same design, but the difference is that this one, the outer strokes were done first, and then this one, the inner strokes were done first. So small things like that can really vary, like literally every manicure, because every polish acts different in the water. So yeah, I'd say probably, I guess, like that the standalone videos are some of the more like beginner or FAQ friendly ones. Or of course, like, I mean, during stream, I'm always open to questions. And I try to just like ramble. Like, I try to keep the tutorials like fairly like focused. Whereas during streams, I tend to ramble about like small little detailed things that I a lot of the times do without thinking when I'm water marbling. Or talk a lot more about like when I'm thinking about where to dip and stuff like that. Yeah, and I get one of my other big tips, I think, like if you're just starting out marbling, we talked earlier about accent nails. Like an accent nail is a much more manageable like entry to water marbling because you only have to worry about like 1 or 2 nails on each hand, than with a whole manicure where it's like many nails and many dips and many cups and, you know, many opportunities for things to go weirdly. Because even once you test a water marble and you're like, oh yeah, that works, like weird things still happen sometimes when you get around to actually doing it. Like, was it the orange one, you guys, where we kept having the bullseye like halfway through the manicure start drifting drastically to the side, and I was getting so frustrated. Little things like that. I mean, I do have some beginner tips for water marbling, which are start off by staying in the same finish, like all creams or all holos, and if possible even stay within the same brand, although I would say that brand is less important than finish when it comes to like the formula of nail polish. I mean, I'm not a scientist. I don't know the science behind nail polish, but I mean, it just seems, you know, quote unquote obvious or common sense that creams in different colors have a closer formula to each other than, you know, different colors and different formulas. Like there's different things in a holo polish or a shimmer polish than a cream. And the formula of the polish can really impact how the bullseye builds, like how it spreads, whether or not your rings are even, or if you end up with really lopsided rings where like one ring is real fat and the next ring is real skinny, just because the way the polishes like push at each other is not even. And a lot of times if I have that problem, the very first thing I'll do is try the polishes in the opposite order. So like this one, you know, like dark yellow, light yellow, black versus black, light yellow, dark yellow, like actually in some cases can have a very big difference in how it spreads in the water. This one was just a slight difference. But sometimes it's much more like drastic. I think we're almost done here. The winter shimmers, it's the unicorn. Do you mean with the unicorn skins, Crystal? I don't think the unicorn skins would marble very well because they're so chunky, but I have done a marble with the winter shimmers. Not really, Faith. Like, there's colors that work in every brand and there's colors that don't work in every brand. Like on the cheaper side, I have had a lot of luck with like Sally Hansen extreme wear creams. On the more expensive side, I've actually had a huge amount of success marbling with Holo Taco. Although every now and then, like one thing that's always very frustrating to me is when I have a color that I've marbled with before and I want to marble with it again, and it doesn't want to work with the different color that I've chosen. Like, I guess it was during 12 Days of Christmas we had one and I wanted to use one of the multi-chromes and it refused to cooperate with the rest of the polishes. Because I like doing manicures and like water marbles where there's multiple different finishes and textures. But sometimes that's easier said than done. Okay. And not a lot of bubbles in this manicure either, which is really nice. In fact, do I see any? 0 bubbles? Okay, 1 bubble. You can see it right there. Wow. 1 bubble. That's pretty wild. Just push it flat like that. Okay. Yeah, Color Club I've had a lot of good luck with. China Glaze. I'm trying to think of brands that are like definitely like ones that I've gone back to many times. There's so many. I mean, if you go on my channel, you can search by brand, I think, and like if you go on the Water Marble playlist, you can just search the playlist by brand. You can search playlists, right? Hey, Danny coming in with the raid. I hope I haven't missed any other alerts while I've been muted. Okay, I haven't. I don't think. I hope you had a good stream, Danny. Were you doing nails too? We are just about to do top coat on this water marble. Just getting a couple little messy bits that are still hanging out here. Hey, Southpaw, hello. A Van Gogh sunflower reverse stamping. That sounds beautiful. Thank you, Southpaw. Yeah, we're This one seems like it stands out because it's like not as heavy on the black. Is that the yellowest snail other than this one, which has the big yellow spot? But yeah, I really like how these turned out. I mean, nitpick me, yes, but overall I'm pretty happy with this. This was like one of the only colors we had not really done this month, and so that part of my brain that was like, we need lots of variety, was very happy to get a yellow design that I liked, because the last time we tested yellows, we didn't fail, but I also was not feeling them. And I feel like this is like, I'm vibing with this way more. Here for the sesh beat, yeah. Yeah, I think Holo Honeybee is where we're gonna go with this. My sesh is getting kind of low. I don't want to refill it now though. Still love the avocado kitchen palette. Yeah, I don't dislike it. Wait, which one do you like better, Musical? This one? This was with I can't think of the name, and this one is with Matcha Maker. The gold tiger manny. I mean, it does have tiger vibes, although I feel like, I mean, maybe we revisit this. Yeah, here for the payday. Zia, thank you. Like, maybe we revisit this idea in black and orange. We did think about including an orange in here, but we had already done orange, even though it was like way more of a pinky take on orange. This is the most recent video up on my channel, actually, I think. When I'm like not, when I've recorded this many ahead of time, I'm like, actually, like, wait, what is up on my channel right now? I think it is the Phoenix Flower. I need to get the VOD up. I think I'll put it up Friday again, since I didn't get it up today. Okay, let's do top coat. And then we'll decide if we want a second coat of top coat. But probably we won't need it, since this has, like I said, like no bubbles. Finally, I'm going to finish everything off with a top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. Oh yeah. Okay, like the oomph on the yellow, and also the oomph on the like the reflectivity. With the top coat. Like the yellow is so much brighter. Right? Can you see the difference between like the ring finger and the middle finger? Oh man. Top coat time is the best time. Well, right next to flashlight time, I suppose. I might add another layer of top coat just for like nicer peelies. Of course, we also do have 2 coats of the base color, so these are thicker than I was initially thinking. Yeah, it's subtle, but definitely like the yellow is yellowier with the top coat. Okay. If you heard that, it was my stomach, and I apologize. I really like this pinky too for some reason. Like, it's very simple. This pinky is also still one of my shortest nails because that's the one that I snapped completely off thanks to Mr. Bean. And honestly, if it wasn't such a mismatch to the others, this right hand ring finger is possibly like the ideal pattern, like in the ideal balance of like yellow and black. Hold on, I'm gonna give you guys a better look because I don't think you can fully see, like from the distance you're at right now, like the separation between the two yellows, which is easier to see in person. Oh, there was a little bubble there that I didn't see and I popped it. Now there's a hole. Also, let me turn the focus back on. Will you focus for me, camera? See it right there? That little popped bubble. Hi, Beanie. Oh, come on. Oh, camera, please. There. You can kind of see from this angle, like, the definition between, like, the lighter yellow and the darker yellow. Fucking hate camera. What, Beanie? And, like, the design is just very even. But it's definitely, like, lighter than all the other ones. Hi. How's Beanie? Headbutts of love, you coming up here to see me? I smell like nail polish. Hi. My nails are literally wet right now for at least like another minute and a half. Could you go back in your chair? Thanks. I have thinned matte polish before. I think it should be fine. One thing with matte polish too, like if the neck is not clean enough, that can like impact it getting like a little bit of bubbles. Like if you get any other like neck chunks in there. Okay, maybe I need to turn off the focus again so that it actually focuses. Okay, but like, okay. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Ooh, okay, like, this makes me very happy. Just very, very happy. Like, because it's not just hollow, it's like the reflectivity of the metallic under there too, and hollow. Do you like them, Bane? I can guarantee he doesn't. He doesn't like nail polish. See, look it. Like he doesn't want me to get any closer till my nails are dry. So I was surprised he even came and jumped over there. Let's see. This is with no base color at all. This is the one with frozen bananas. So like the flatness of the paper actually gives you like kind of a different perspective on the reflectivity also. Like it's hard to get that exact on the nail because the nails are curved. This also is no base color. This is these two creams as a base color. And then this is Holo as a base color. Two different Holos. Actually, that's a good angle. Like that a little bit. Yeah, it definitely yes, Mrs. Shredo. Before the frozen bananas suggestions, I was gonna go with the lighter yellow Holo. The foil on this feels like the shimmer topper on the orange, right? Do I have any of the orange? Did I not test? Maybe I'm missing a whole ass. No, it's on this one. I found it. Like this is pretty, right? And then you get like here with the shimmer. Actually there's a couple different shimmers there. It's a little bit hard to see. Can I get a good angle? There. And we went with the pinker shimmer. So it's one of those things where it's very pretty without, but then you just like add it and it's just, again, zhuzh. Yeah. So we've got the marble is Electrostatic, Lemon Spritzer, and Lemon Sucker, and the base color is Frozen Bananas. I think I am going to add a second layer of top coat. Just going by feel. Yeah, this will be great. So then we'll have done basically every color this month. Purple, green, blue, orange, brown, red, yellow. So all the primary and all the secondary plus brown. Like something kind of monochrome might also have been cool, like something in grays or like a black and silver sort of a situation. But I'm pretty happy with how he did. And I am like being extremely generous glomming on the top coat because my base coat is Peely base. So I'm basically trying to seal all the edges with top coat so that I could get good wear out of my Peely base. And if it's too messy, I'll go in a little bit with my cleanup brush, but like a lot of the times I literally don't even bother. I just do a hand washing once everything is dry. And anything that's like a little bit extra on the edges gets washed off. And we've had some really good wear with Peely base over this series. Not every single manicure, but like most of them. Getting like 4 or 5 days without popping any peelies, I feel like is really good. I also at some point too, I wonder, of course I don't want to do that right away because what if I decide I want to do Polish Mountain? Remember how I was talking about the updated basic manicure tutorial? I still want to do that where I do like the full wrap technique that I usually do now and do like a daily update for like throughout the whole manicure and see how long I can wear it with no chips. But if I'm in the middle of doing that, I'm not going to want to stop and do Polish Mountain, so maybe I need to think about I mean, I do need to think about, but that's another reason I need to figure out when I'm doing Polish Mountain, so that I can figure out when I can do the updated basic manicure tutorial. Okay. Yeah, a set of neutral holos honestly would be cool. Like brown holo, tan holo, like a dark, kind of like maybe a gunmetal holo, like not like black or silver, but like gray. Birdie. No. Because Birdie, it's gonna take like, I want to say Christine's Polish Mountain took like 12 hours and it wasn't even double Polish Mountain. But she had to start over once. I need to rewatch the video and like actually really check the timestamps. I'm assuming that my Polish Mountain will be like close to 20 hours. And I'm not going to want to start a rando after being streaming for 20 hours, Birdie. I mean, maybe if I do another 24-hour stream, I guess that could be a thing. Grayscale holos, that would be cool. I don't think I would do another 24-hour stream though without like a sub goal for it, and I don't know if I should be doing sub goals when I have outstanding sub goals that are still waiting. You know, I don't know, because I've thought about it. I was like, you know, I don't know. I definitely have some long streams that could possibly lend themselves to 24-hour streams upcoming. Yeah, I kind of wonder if the Finnish name has something like techie to it. I don't know. They look like shimmers. But like not just shimmers. And the box is the same color as the work-life balance stuff for the most part, but there were only 4 work-life balance creams. And if it's a full collection, it's going to be at least 5 polishes, I think, if not like more than 5. One-handed keyboard rando during Polish Mountain Fruno? No. I don't think I've had deviled eggs in 3 or 4 years. I mean, I could learn how to make deviled eggs myself, certainly, but I don't know. Seems like I have enough other stuff that I'm not getting to without putting learn how to make deviled eggs on the list. I need somebody to send me some. No, I don't. Never mind. Don't send deviled eggs through the mail. That seems like it could go wrong very, very quickly. I'm not doing anything one-handed at this point in time. Battery claims that I promised, and maybe I did say it, but I didn't promise to play Hollow Knight one-handed. But I really don't know how I feel about that. One-handed play. Male eggs, Danny. They've only been sitting at the post office for a week. No, battery certainly won't. He might cut me a little bit of slack after Friday, though. So you guys, tomorrow, if I have the energy, I would like to stream. I might do a turn of Noctis, although, I mean, that's gonna just draw the life right out of me. I might continue my room rando. I might ditch that room rando and update rando and just do a regular rando. I might start a new room rando. Friday is still family day, but I am going to be home slightly earlier than usual and doing something for April Fools. Something foolish. Something content. Something I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before, but then again, maybe I didn't, so maybe it can be a surprise, but maybe it's not a surprise because some of you have better memories than I do. No, it's not the blindfolded manicure. No, I'm not. I am not doing the butt nails. Like, if we did if I ever do the butt nails, I would do them early so that they could go up on YouTube on April Fools. Yes, Izzy, it is. No, like, butt nails, like one day. One day I'm gonna just sit down and I'm gonna be like, you know what? Let's work on those butthole nails. No, the fanfic is a sub goal. Actually, fanfic is not part of a devil deal. The fanfic is part of a sub goal. Okay, look, that was possibly added to the fanfic, yes. If you have any requests to be added to the fanfic, please address them to MIT Battery. I don't know how much is left to be written. It's gone from a short story to basically a novel. That's all I know. That's all I know about it. Is there anybody in chat who remembers the current devil deal? Izzy knows there is a devil deal. Do you remember what the devil deal is? Should I just spill it? Should I just say it? Are you more likely to come to stream if you know what it is or if you don't know what it is? Yeah, they're correct. Surgeon Simulator. Which, like, to my understanding, is both very bad and very hard. Yeah, it's basically Surgeon Quap. In fact, maybe that's what my title needs to be. I managed to get 5 meters in Quap. Can I replace a man's kidney? I don't know if that's one of the tasks, but you know, I had a long period of my life of which I had very limited exposure to games, so there are some classics that I have very limited to no knowledge of. But I made a deal with Battery that if he played Death's Door, I would play Surgeon Simulator. Battery played Death's Door quite some time ago. Well, like, I don't know, like a month or so ago. So I need to hold up. Yeah, it's like the video game Operation. The first Zork game, I don't know what that is. I don't know, so no. I mean, literally, the number of games that I've played that you guys haven't seen me on stream, like maybe like a dozen. Like maybe not even that many. Like I do not have a lot of game experience. I always wanted to play video games as a kid, but I didn't have video games. And then when I did have video games, like, I didn't have very many video games. And then there was a long period where I didn't have any video games again. And then somehow we're here on Twitch with 3,000 hours in Hollow Knight and such things. Like this like story arc of a little kid, like, being so eager to go to the orthodontist because that was the only place where I got to play on a game system, even though I could only play for 5 minutes before it was time for my appointment. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what time I'm starting on Friday, but earlier than I normally start on Friday. And possibly with adult beverages. I mean, I might need to like calm myself down. you know. I'm sure adult beverages will help with a difficult game, right? Just taking a look around here. So many people playing Tunic. I mean, not a ton in my feed right now, but like I've seen a lot of people playing it. Coven Compound, hello, welcome. Butt spot, please. We are just wrapping up here, but we did just do these on stream. Do you guys want some more nails? Looks like Pickles is doing nails. Or we could do... Nutty's doing some art, or we could do games. Lex is doing Kirby. Lots of Elden Ring still. Kuro's doing all skills. Congrats, Faith. Been lurking a while. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your lurk, and I'm glad you like the nails. Thank you. I'm really pleased with them. You know, that voice in my head, I'm just telling it. Psh, 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 psh. I like this hand better when I don't look at this hand, because when I look at this hand, I just look at this nail, and I kind of wish that there was more minimal black on the rest of the nails. But also, I like some of the chunky blackness. I don't know. What was I saying? I don't remember. Literally, thought gone from brain. That's the way it goes. What do you guys think? Yeah, I mean, yeah. They're all different enough that it doesn't stand out as being different, except to me. Because I'm always like nitpicking. Wait, is she almost done? I can't tell what's happening here, and I have it muted, so I can't hear what's happening here. Oh, I see. Okay. She's not done. Okay. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I know I'm like more than a little bit scatterbrained today. Lately / always. Not always, but like lately always. Thanks everybody from the follows. In fact, did I just miss a follow? I did. Coven, thank you for the follow. I still had things muted. Thank you for the raids today. I'll have to try and catch you guys live so I can check you out. I love finding other nail artists. I have a weird thing though about not following when people are offline. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's for dinner yet. We'll work it out. I gotta clean up stuff and like take pictures. Always take pictures if you do your nails before you eat, because one time I thought they were dry and they just weren't. And like I went to get a plate out, and like, you know, when you reach for the plate and then the plate on the bottom and then your nails get squished, and then my nails were fucked up. And I was very sad because I hadn't taken pictures yet, and I had to, like, you know, polish surgery them. So yeah, after that I will eat, and then I don't know, do some other shit. It's early. The night is young, and that bout of sleepiness has passed. I'm going to rate us over to Pickles. Looks like maybe followers only chat, but if you like, go ahead and drop a follow. Or if you want to just lurk. Oh, you know what? Remember what? I have a raid command. Pick your favorite simple little emote, whether it's mine or a global one or somebody else's, if you would like to simple little raid along with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, but definitely for sure Friday. Because like it's too good of an opportunity, I feel like, to pass up to not do Surgeon Simulator on April Fool's Day, right? Like, so I will make sure that a Friday stream happens. And also, you know, not to get like all full of feels at the end of stream, but thank you guys so much for all your support this week. I've been having a rough week and like feeling certain kind of ways about canceling stream, and you guys are always so fucking kind to me. And my brain insists that I do not deserve it, and then y'all insist that I do deserve it, and then I'm just like, okay, I said no feels. Anyway. Have a lovely rest of your day or night or afternoon or whatever time it is for you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope I'll see you next time. And if you are in the future on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed as well. Please feel free to subscribe. And if you would like to join me live, you can come follow
56 Raiders
over at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. Nail art games. Phenomenal community. That's the main selling point. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I think I already said that. Thanks for watching. Probably already said that too. Bye. Bye.